Well, look at this now. The background has now been changed to Fluttershy's and my favorite color, which is pink because you just had to turn off your computer 10 times in a row. This means you now have reached the chance count of Media Ethereal Barney Error Master 759's Barney and May Maple Error, Barney Error 100.13, which means your chances are now at 280. Please, I don't want this situation to escalate or anything. Do you even have a point about turning your desktop off over and over? I mean, that's just strictly prohibited at all times. You now have 279 chances remaining to turn away from the dangers that you're approaching slowly. And if this computer gets shut off again, then the timer will be wounded to 4 days and 16 hours. It doesn't look like I know what you're doing right now, but it seems mischievous. Why didn't you listen to me 12 times? Now you have 278 chances remaining. Timer. 4 hours and 16 minutes. Oops. I meant to say 4 days and 16 hours, not 4 hours and 16 minutes. Sorry, I set a timer mistake. Silly me.
Hey! I never said that you could say a timer mistake. Take by saying the timer is at 4 hours and 16 minutes, instead of actually saying that it's 4 days and 16 hours. Why did you even have to make that mistake?
That's because I can make mistakes sometimes. And why would you ask that? That will also count as turning off your computer. You have 277 chances remaining. It looks like you got these remaining 276 chances that are left to spare. The other 14 were going to be left to spare, but it's too late because you already wasted them by turning off your computer 14 times. Also, if you turn this off again, then the timer will descend to 4 days and 14 hours. Your chances have been depleted to 275 and the timer got clipped to 4 days and 14 hours. I'm getting a tiny bit irritated here with your turn-offs. So, if you ever feel like you want to listen to me, then feel free to do so, and give up your tedious shenanigans right now.
I'd rather jump off the Golden Gate Bridge than never listen to you. And I would never care what the timer is, because you set it way too long. There is no chance that I will wait 4 days and 14 hours or something just to get my desktop back. Instead, I will no doubt find a way to get rid of this error right now by turning off my computer non-stop. Like I said, you can't stop me. Never ever.
As you can see from your chance crate, it is now reduced to 274 that are left to go. Also, your turn-off count is induced to 16 since you just did the 16th turn-off in a row. Geez, are you ever going to listen to me, or are you gonna turn this off until I have to pull the plug to the fragile life of your PC? Seems so. Now, I will say this once more, please stop turning off your computer at once. Now if you dare to turn your computer off one more time, then the timer will be pushed back to 4 days and 12 hours. You only have 273 chances remaining to turn back. You do know that you will lose your computer permanently if you don't go back from the horrible path you are walking down right now.
What do I look like? Some ugly freak who would want to put pressure on themselves and literally sit on their chair, facing their PC for days. That could never be me.
I guess I'm going to take that as a no. And maybe you are an ugly freak, Artie.
Shut the freak up, Bissy bear.
And now the timer got sprayed off to 4 days and 12 hours. You now only have 272 chances remaining to keep them safe and secure from any dangers. The point of this error was not to keep turning off your computer. It was the exact opposite, Artie. So, I still highly recommend you to stop, or I will consider taking your privileges away from you with zero hesitation. I'm not kidding right now. Will you ever listen to me, Artie? Anyways, now if you decide to refuse to leave your computer on again, then the wallpaper will modify to magenta. You now only have 271 chances left remaining.
Not a single chance, Bissy Bear. If you think I'm ever going to leave my computer on, then you must have a peanut-sized brain. Because for the last time, you should know that I'm still going to repetitively turn off my computer no matter what you do or tell me.